Hey everybody, it's Yasmin here. So I've just realized that it's, oh my God, nearly the end of the year. I mean, I kind of knew that it was coming. I've just found that everything has been creeping up on me lately. It's December 31. So what does that mean? It means it's nearly next year. Oh my gosh. And it means it's nearly time for my Kickstart 2022 workshop. So I thought I would give you a little preview of what is in the workshop. Now, I know that looks a bit strange, but I will decode it in the workshop. The workshop's going to be 1 hour long, and it's free if you've bought my Moonoogy Diary 2022 and registered it at moonmessages.com/Moonoogy Diary 2022. I'll put the link in the description as well. But this is the basic landscape for 2022. So you can see it says, for example, Jup sext Ura, okay, on the third line there. So that means Jupiter sextile Uranus, which is happening in February 2022. That is basically a really harmonious alignment between Jupiter and Uranus. So good things can happen quickly. Jupiter conjunct Neptune is Jupiter conjunct Neptune, which is kind of auguring very, very well for spirituality and so on. There's transformation, there's changes of luck and so on. So that's the kind of thing I'm going to be covering in the workshop. Plus all about, of course, the eclipses, which as you can see are taking place mainly in Taurus and only in Taurus and Scorpio next year. Now, don't worry if this makes no sense to you. These are almost notes to myself. I will make sure all this is written in language that anybody who knows even nothing whatsoever about astrology can understand. Plus, of course, we will be checking out all the Mercury retrogrades, and also the end of Venus retrograde, and also Mars retrograde, which is going to be in Gemini. Other signs being affected: Aquarius, Leo, Capricorn, Cancer, Gemini, Sag, Taurus, Scorpio, Libra, and Aries. It's going to be a big year, and it's going to be a really, really positive year. So I will also be showing you in the workshop how to make the most of your Moonoogy Diary. Okay, which is great because I know literally tens of thousands of you have bought it. Thank you so much. So how to make the most of the new moon info, the full moon info, how to use the monthly overviews, and how to go even deeper into the year ahead so that you can start to really use the diary to its absolute fullest. And it's written very, very simply. I hope I haven't put you off with any of my crazy astrology details, because really what's inside the diary couldn't be simpler. It's straightforward, and you literally don't need to know any astrology to get the most out of it. I've decoded everything for you. There are three sort of little flat layers of what you get in there. The new moon in Pisces, you can see there, so you get an interpretation, you get sort of information about what it means overall, how it affects you personally, and then every single new and full moon offers you a little exercise or ritual to do. Plus, you see in the center picture there, you have all the days laid out, and you've got the sign that the moon's in and the phase. And you can use that to write your gratitude list, to do your daily card draw, or for appointments, whatever you want to, your mood, how you're feeling. And then every new and full moon, either the new moon, we have lots of information, lots of space for you to write about what you're setting yourself up for, what your intentions are, and honestly that can change your life. And then the full moon forgiveness, which is at least as important, journal prompts on what you're releasing, and just generally helping you to let go of the past, which basically makes space for a new present. And my aim with the diary really is to help you to make the most of 2022. The older in the tooth I get, the longer I work with moon manifesting, the more convinced I am that it really is actually quite simple and straightforward, and that literally anybody can do it. So if you don't have your diary yet and you want to come to the workshop, no problem. There's a link there, moonmessages.com/Moonoogy Diary 2022. That is also the same URL which is above, which you also need to register your copy of your diary if you've bought it but you haven't registered it. Reason being that if you don't register it, we don't know you've bought it, and then we can't send you a link to attend the workshop, which is going to be on January 15. So thank you very much for listening, and have a really beautiful day. And also have a fantastic New Year's Eve, and also have an amazing 2022.